Well, good evening. Hello. Is anybody here ready for some magic tonight? Oh, well, yeah, that's right. You're going to see it tonight. Well, our magician's name is Mickey Moore, and he's one of the magicians in the Fellowship of Christian Magicians, and that group that I go to every year. And so I'm really looking forward to being here and enjoying this show, and I know you will be too. Mickey has a good friend, and his friend Jack is going to be with us today, so you're going to enjoy that. And let me just tell you that, Jack and Mickey have been partners for some time, and they do shows, they do birthday parties, they're at libraries, they're at churches, they're all over, and Mickey used to be a pastor as well, but I don't know, he pretty much still pastor, and so we're really glad to welcome him tonight, and this should be a really special time. So, we have a little prayer that everything goes just as it should, and we'll turn it over to watch some real magic happen. Let's pray. Father in heaven, we're grateful for a beautiful day today. We're grateful for the chance to pull aside and be at church tonight, just to enjoy ourselves and to have fun and to hear you speak through the gospel magic tonight. Help Mickey to do his best and to help us all have a fun time tonight. And we'll be thankful that we can leave this place with a smile on our face and joy in our hearts. In Jesus' name we say it. Amen. Mickey Moore.
Ready? So you guys ready for some fun, huh? Well, my name is Mickey Moore. I am a children's pastor, as a matter of fact, so I have a lot of fun with kids all the time. And not just little kids, but big kids too. So you guys ready for some fun, though, right? Yeah. Well, raise your hand if you want to be a winner tonight. Oh, good. We're going to spell out the word win, and basically it's 3 rules. If you guys obey these 3 rules, you're all going to be winners tonight. Don't think we're going to have a problem with any of these, but I'm going to go over them anyway. Now, the W-WIN stands for we only have big smiles in our faces during the show. So let's see them big smiles. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Yes. There, look at that big smile right back there. That's a good smile right there. Let's give them a round of applause right there. Yeah. Now, the I-N-WIN stands for interruption is uncool. And who wants to be cool? Huh? Good. Interruption is too much talk. We're going to have plenty of fun. You're going to have a great time. And the N-Win stands for never leave your seat. No matter what kind of crazy things you may see happening here or that may end up right down there with you guys here, just kind of toss it back up on the stage. So can you guys do that? Awesome. All righty then. Well, I have got my magic wand, so I am ready to go. What's the matter? You're smiling. Something. Is something wrong? Huh? What? That is not too little. I'm telling you, this is not too little. My wife tells me this is not too little. So what's too little? This? This is too little? You've got to be kidding me. I am surprised. Well, how big should a magic wand be? This big? How big? How big should a magic wand be? This big? How big? How big should it be? This big? This big? How big do you think it should be? Oh, that's smaller than this. How big should it be? Ooh, this big? Huh? How big should it be? How about you adults back there? How big do you think a magic wand should be? This big? This big? You think it should be that big? Well, any good magician is always going to have plenty of magic wands around. Now, you boys and girls, you may put peanut butter and jelly sandwiches inside of your lunch bag, but not me. I don't do that. Now, how big did you say that magic wand should be? How big? How big? How big did you say? That big? Whoa, how about this? Whoa. How about that? Is that big enough? Yeah. I don't know. Some people say, Mr. Mickey, we want to see some big magic, and to have big magic, they say that you got to have a really big magic wand. So now, how big did you say that magic wand should be? How big? How big? How big should it be? That's all? That's all? That big? That big? Whoa, how about this? Whoa. What? How about that? Is that one big enough? See, I can reach right there and tap him right on top of the head. We'll turn him into a bunny. We'll turn him into a bunny. Whoa, that's a big one right there. Now, wait a minute now here. Who was it that said a magic wand should be about this big? Who said that? Huh? Did you say that? You said that? About this big? Yeah. Well, actually, I do have one that's about this big. But I must tell you, it's a very weird, very strange wand. and you just never, ever know what's going to happen when you bring it out. So quite frankly, I only show it to people who really, really want to see it. You want to see it? All right. I'm telling you, it's pretty crazy. In fact, it is so crazy, guys and girls, that I have to keep it underneath of this red silk right here. So now, are you ready to see the perfect magic wand? You ready? All right, on 3, you're going to get to see it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Is that not the most beautiful magic wand that you have ever seen in your life? Now, one thing we don't need any longer is this spotted cloth, so we can get rid of this thing right here. But, hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Hey, guys and girls. Hey, what's happening? Oh, my goodness. What's happening to the spots? Oh, my goodness. Where did the spots go? I told you this thing is crazy. As a matter of fact, sometimes if I take my hand and stick it in here just like this, and I spin my fingers this way, crazier things start happening. Hey, can you take your fingers and spin them like this? Spin them like this, and then spin them like this, and spin them up here, spin them over here, spin them over here, and over here. That's when it gets crazy. Like, oh my goodness, it's happening already. Like, what is that? Where in the world did that come from? Oh, and what is that? Oh my goodness, guys. What? Oh my God, what is that right there? Oh my God, is that right there? Oh my, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my, a bunny? Somebody want to see a bunny here today? Oh my goodness, guys. What else? What is this? Well, what? Goodness gracious. I told you this thing is crazy. And you know what I was just thinking? I just wonder if this magic wand can multiply balls like that. I just wonder, what do you think it might be able to do with money? You wish? Well, you want to find out? You want to see if this thing will make a little bit of money? Let's do that. We'll stick my hand in there and let's spin our fingers this way and spin them back this way and say, make me some money. Oh, no, wait a minute. Say, make Mickey some money. Spin around. Oh, my goodness, you're done. Oh, my goodness, look at all that money. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Well, wait a minute. That's not all. What the world? What? Oh, my goodness. What's going on with that? Oh, my goodness. Whoa, what's that right there? Oh, my goodness. And what's this? Oh, I told you this thing is crazy. Hey, let's give this magic wand a big round of applause. This thing, whew. I'm telling you, you just never know what that thing is going to do. It never. I told you that thing is crazy. Let's give that thing another big round of applause. Oh my goodness. Whew. Now, hey, I don't know about you guys, but do you feel the magic that's in the room? Do you feel it? Oh, it is here. But you know what I find to be one of the most magical things in the world is, you know, when it's been real dark and rainy outside, then all of a sudden the sun comes out. What do you see out into the horizon? A rainbow. Isn't that the most magical thing you've ever seen? As a matter of fact, who made the rainbow? That's right. And when did he make it? Huh? Noah's Ark, and it had been raining for how long? 40 days and 40 nights, and it was just all dark, and then the sun come out, and here's this beautiful what? Oh, it had to be just magnificent then. It is today. Now, I tell you what, you know what's so cool about rainbows is, do you know that you can actually, if you use your imagination, that you can pluck the colors that are rainbow right out of the air anytime you want, because you know the colors of the rainbow are in the air all the time. Do you know that? Raise your hand if you know that. All you have to do is look for it and pluck it. Like, for example, I see the color red right on top of her head right there. Can you grab it? Just grab it. Grab it. Grab it. Now, hold on to it. Hold on to it real tight. Hold on to that color red real tight. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take that color, and I want you to red and throw it right here in that pan. Throw it in the pan. Throw it. Oh, good. I caught it. Hey, and the color purple is, oh, my goodness, the color purple is right there on his nose. Can you get it? It's right there. No, not the booger, the color purple. The purple, that's it, that's it. Okay, throw it in there, throw it in there, throw it in there, throw it. Oh, good, hey, good. Hey, I see the color red right there. Look, it's right on her finger now. Get it, somebody get it. It's right there, get it, throw it. Oh, good, I got it. Hey, everybody, pluck a color out of the air, and I want you to throw it right in the middle of the pan. Pluck it and throw it right in the middle of the pan, No, not over here in the pan. Guys, come on. Right up here in the pan. Oh, y'all are bad shots. Not down here. In the pan. Come on. No, stop. Would y'all stop that? All right, in the pan. Keep it. Oh, my goodness. You guys are crazy. Hey, do you see the colors in the pan? Oh, come on now. Somebody sees the colors. So, you see the colors? Oh, good. And you see the colors? I'm glad somebody can do it. Good. Well, for the rest of you, I guess we got to do a little bit more magic. And maybe you need some glasses too, I don't know. So here, take your fingers and go like this. Say, wiggle your fingers. And wiggle your thumbs. Because that is where the magic comes. And say, let us see the colors. And let us see them now. Let's see here, a good magic word. Lickety-snickety. How about, let's see here, bish-bam-boom. How about slam-bam-alakazam? How about, let's see here, hooey-fooey-dooey. Hey, one I learned in church a long time ago, bingo. Yabba-dabba-doo. Wow, this is fun. We could do this all night long, couldn't we? Hey, let's just say 1, 2, 3 shows the colors. 1, 2, 3 shows. Oh my goodness, there they are. Who threw the color black? Who threw that color black? Did you throw the color black? Oh, that's great. What other color? Oh, here's another color. Here's the color blue. Somebody over here threw blue, didn't you? Did you throw blue? Somebody threw blue. Who threw the color blue? Somebody threw it. Did you throw the color blue? Oh, how about this red right here? Who threw that color red? You threw the color red. Oh, how about that orange? That is a knockout orange. You did that, didn't you? How about this yellow? Oh, you did the yellow too, and you did yellow. Oh, how about this green? Who did that? You did the green? Oh, purple. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Here, you did the purple? How about, oh, look at that one right there. Who did that? You said you did that one, didn't you? Oh, pink. Now, where did that come from? Who threw the pink? Did you throw the pink? And yellow. Did you throw the yellow? Young man, I think you did. Oh, how about this green right here? Who did this beautiful green? You threw the green? Oh, and what is this? A blue. Who did this blue? Somebody threw this blue. One of you girls threw the blue, didn't you? I see that smile. Oh, you give me that. I did. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. And this, white. Who threw the color white? Who did that? You threw the white? And wait a minute here. Hold the phone. All right, who's the jokester here? Somebody's trying to be funny. All right, who threw the bird? Who threw the bird? Pastor Jeff, he threw the bird. Oh, let's give him a round of applause. Wow, you saw him throw that bird, didn't you? Whoa, that's a pretty bird right there. And by the way, that bird is the one that got the leap, right? When Noah sent it off the ark, right? Let's give that bird another round of applause. He's a cutie right there. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'm just knocking things over here. Okay, so now I'm going to need a little bit of help here from a few of you. So let's see here. You bigger kids, I'll get you in a minute. Let's see. How about you? Can you come up here, honey? You just come right there. And let's see, young man, you can come up here. And this young fellow right here, you can come up here. We need another girl, yes, in a little zebra outfit. You come up here. Let's see here. And I want you to come stand right over here, just like that. Now, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I need 3 more people. Let's see. How about you, honey? And you can come up here, sweetheart. You too. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 more. Yes, ma'am. You can come up here. Yep. Come on. Let's see here. Where do we want you to go at? Oh, you can just come right here. Now, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I went to West Virginia. But they did teach me good there. In fact, you know, that's where I found out that we have 11 fingers. Of course, you know you have 11 fingers, right? Yes, you do. How many do you think you have? 10. Who told you that? Oh, good. I figured that had to be it. Now, see, well, I went to a school in West Virginia, and they taught me how to really count, and you have 11 fingers. You want to see how I count them up? How they taught us in West Virginia? Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 plus 5 is what? Thank you. Thank you. All right. See, I say all the stuff about West Virginia, but they know how to count, don't they? All right. So I got these loops here, and which one of these loops would you like to hold on to for a moment? Okay. And which one would you like to hold on to? That one? All right. And which one do you want to hold on to? And which one do you want to hold on to? And which one do you want to hold on to? And I knew that you were going to pick this one right here, didn't I? Well, you're probably wondering where your loop is at, huh? Where's my loop? Where? No, he wouldn't cry, would he? You know why? What is your name? Joshua. You know, Joshua, why you don't have a loop? Because guess what? You are going to do the magic tonight. That's right. So I want to introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Joshua. Joshua, right? Let's give him a big round of applause. All right, Joshua. Now, how many of you guys and girls like the flying squirrels? Anybody like the flying squirrels here? Oh, good. I do too. Now, let me ask you this. What if we were to take these loops and you guys were to drop them right inside that hat? And then the amazing Joshua there was to say, I want you loops to link into a chain. And they obeyed him just like that. How cool would that? And all of a sudden they linked into a chain. How cool would that be? Huh? That'd be pretty cool? Would you like to give it a try? Yeah. All right. Well, drop your loop in there. And drop yours in there. Drop yours in there. And yours in there. And yours in there. And yours there. Okay, so everybody but the amazing Joshua, you guys can go have a seat back down there again. And we're going to see if the amazing Joshua can do some magic here. Okay? So let's see. Amazing Joshua, could you come stand on his feet right here? Now, I think the amazing Joshua needs a magic hat. You guys think he should have a hat on? Huh? What do you think? You think he should have a hat? All right, well, let's get you a hat on right here. So we got this one there. Joshua, then I'm going to get a magic wand. So I'll be right back in just a second here, okay? Oh, my goodness. What is that doing on your head? Phew, that's not a toilet bowl plunger. That's not supposed to be on there, is it? All right, here, take his mat. Look, I got to be able to see you. Take that wand right there, man, Joshua. Joshua, what are you doing, Joshua? Here, stick this underneath your arm right here. No, you got to hold that underneath your arm right here. Stick it underneath your chin right here. And give me this hand right here. Oh, that's a dirty hand. Give me that clean right hand. All right, now, don't do that again. Joshua, what in the world are you doing? Here, stick this underneath. Now, don't do that. Don't do that again. Here, give me this hand right here. Now, Joshua, don't do it. Joshua, what are you doing here? Put this in his hand. Wait a minute. Let's try to put this over here. Now, Joshua, goodness gracious. You don't need all of these wands. You only need one. Which one of these wands would you like to use? The big one. All right, the big one it is. Okay, amazing Joshua, we need to know what kind of magic word do you want to use? What magic word? Have a banana? Have a banana? What kind of magic word is have a banana? That's the craziest thing what? Abracadabra. Oh, wait a minute now. I said it. Oh, wait a minute. So he said abracadabra? Oh, my goodness. Oh, I thought he said have a banana. That's my old ears. Sometimes I just can't hear too good. Okay, so abracadabra. All right there. All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to take that wand, and I want you to say, link them into a chain. Not lick them, link them. Link them into a chain, and then go, whoosh. No, but first say abracadabra. And then go, whoosh. No, with this. That's right. He was obeying. See, he took his finger. In fact, you know that's where the magic comes from. It's not in the words. It's in your finger. So take your finger and go like this. Go. Whoosh, whoosh. That's it. Okay, that's all. How cool is that? You thought you had to do a whole lot more than that, didn't you? All right. So what do you think? Do you think he linked them up? I mean, he told them to link up, right? So he either did it or he didn't do it. Who thinks he did it? Oh, good. A lot of positive people here. Let's find out. Let's just see how good you are. Grab one of the loops and pull it out. Let's see if you linked them into the chain. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, let's give him a round of applause. I mean, how cool. How did you do that? That is cool stuff. Let's give him another round of applause. I really like that one a whole lot. You can have a seat there. Good job. Good job. Now, you know, in West Virginia, I was actually raised here in Richmond, but my grandparents lived my parents were raised in West Virginia, and my grandparents lived there. They're now gone on to be with the Lord. But I used to love to go to West Virginia in the summertime. In fact, I got to spend almost every summer with my grandparents. In fact, my parents were so excited on the last day of school that I was going to go see them that they didn't even let me come home. They packed my bags, met me at the bus stop, put me right in the car, took me straight to West Virginia, dropped me off at the Holler, and squealed tires back to Richmond. That's the craziest thing you ever heard of. Then my grandma would be calling, will you please come get this boy? No, she didn't really do that. But I had a really great time. My grandparents, I loved them, had a wonderful time. But one time, I was kind of walking through the house and a little sad and mopey. Have you ever been kind of sad and mopey? You ever been like that? Well, I know I have sometimes. My grandma said, Mickey, what's the matter? And I said, I don't know, I feel a little sad and mopey. And she said, well, Mickey, all you need is a little magic. You get a little magic in you, you'll never, ever be sad again. And I said, well, how do you get that? She says, come on, I'll show you. So let's see here. Young man, would you like to play me? Come on up here. What's your name? Tyler. How you doing, Tyler? I'm Mickey. All right, you come stand right here. And so here's what happened. She took me by the hand, just like this, and she walked me into the kitchen. And inside the kitchen, there's a room when your parents go shopping for groceries. They take the groceries out and they put it inside of the what? Pantry. Yeah, and the refrigerator too, but also the pantry. And it comes, most of the groceries come in just a regular old bag, right? And then your parents probably fold them up, stick it in there so they can stuff things in it later. Then my grandmother grabbed me by the hand and took me upstairs into her bedroom. She set me on her bed, and she pulled out her dresser drawer. And inside of that dresser drawer was a little box just like this one right here, okay? And inside of that box was 3 real pretty silks. There was what color is this? Yellow. And there was a what? A red one. And she looked at me and she said, Mickey, she says, when you see the color red, what do you think of? Did you hold that? What do you think of when you see the color red? Fire. What are we getting ready to celebrate in February next month? Valentine's Day. It's all about that what? Heart. The heart, yes. That L word, not loser. It's what? What is it? Love. Can I hear you guys say love? Love. Oh, let's say it sweeter than that. Let's say love. Love. Good. You boys need to learn that word. That's a good word right there. So my grandmother, she picked up that bag, and she told me, she said, Mickey, would you take that red silk and just stuff it in there in that empty bag and then pull it back out? And then pull it back out. This is when I found out my grandmother knew magic. She stuck her hand down inside that bag. When it came out, it was not empty. Because when it came out, guess what? A whole box of flowers were inside of there. And I said, oh my goodness, how in the world did that happen? Because that bag is what? Empty. How did she do that? Because is there anything in there? Nope, I don't think so. And then she said, that's not all, Mickey. She said, when you see the color yellow, what do you think of? The sun. That's right. She said, Mickey, you get some sun in your life, and you'll never be sad again. Now, she wasn't talking about that big ball of light up there. She's talking about another sun, and who would that be? Well, kind of like that fella right there. Who's that? She said, you get a little sun in you, and she said, you'll never, ever be sad again. And she said, Mickey, take a yellow silk, drop it in that bag, and pull it right back out of there. And then she stuck her hand in there and said, wait a minute, there's no way she could do that again. But guess what? When her hand came out, another box of flowers. I'm like, oh my goodness, how in the world? How did she do that? I looked in that bag, and is there anything in there? There's nothing. Is there anything in there? That was like me. I was like, shocked. How? This is crazy. And then she said, Mickey, that's not all. She said, when you see the color blue, what do you think of? The water. Isn't it great to be out there in the water, just swimming around? And how about the blue sky? Do you ever get in the summertime, you lay on your back, and you look up in the blue sky and see the beautiful clouds going by and all of that, and you just think of all the beautiful things that God just made all those things. And so she said, Mickey, take that blue silk and just swish it around down there again and pull it back out. And I said, look, there's no possible way she could do it again. But when her hand came out, guess what? Another box of flowers. I couldn't believe it. Well, let's give him and my grandmother a big round of applause. Huh? That is some pretty good, cool stuff. Thank you very much. Good job there, my man. You can have a seat. Good job. Oh, my goodness. Well, next thing I want to do is I want to introduce to you this box right here, and this is called Sad Castle. Now, can you believe a castle could possibly be sad? Huh? And I do need somebody to help me out here on this one here. How about you, young lady? Yep. You haven't helped out. You can come up here, and you can just come stand right here on these feet right there. But think about this castle. The reason it's sad is because, you know, castles, when they build them, they build castles big and strong, right? And they build them for what reason? They have a purpose. What's that purpose? What's the castle's purpose? To live in. That's exactly right. So they want to put people in there, and so they make these walls real high, real high, and they're real wide. They're big and they're strong, and so people can live in it and be very what? Safe and happy. That's correct. But this castle is sad. And you know why this castle is sad? Well, it's sad because guess what? Nobody lives in the castle. It's empty. In fact, there was this beautiful room that they built just for kids to play in, but guess what? Same thing. Not a single kid was in there at all. It was totally empty. Totally sad. Now, the castle, if somebody was to come up with the castle, they would think, hey, this is a big, strong, good castle. And they wouldn't even think of that it's not fulfilling its purpose, because it is big and strong. But you know what? Some people are that way too. Because, have you ever met somebody, or maybe even you adults here, maybe not you kids, but you adults, have you ever been feeling like you're really upset or things not going well for you, and somebody says, well, how you doing? And you say to them what? Oh, I'm doing just great. Hey, everything is just lovely. And it's what? And it's not very lovely, but we say that. And, because we look good on the outside, and you'll have some friends, especially teenagers, you'll have some friends that'll act like they're doing good, but inside they're really what? They look happy, they get big smiles on their faces, but they're really what? Sad on the inside. But it's just like my grandmother said, you get a little bit of who in your life, a little bit of the sun in your life, and you'll never, ever be sad again. And so I was just wondering, it's a sad castle, and it's like nothing is inside of there, but I just wonder, what would happen if the castle let Jesus come into it? What do you think might happen? I mean, when we ask Jesus to come into our life, does things get really, really cool? Huh? I mean, all kinds of cool things start happening. Do you think that might happen for Sad Castle here? Do you want to find out? All right, well, let's give it a try here. Why don't you take this silk, and I want you to put it right inside the top of it. Put it right there on the top of it. Can you put it there? All right, just like that. And that's all it really takes. You don't have to do a whole lot of stuff with Jesus coming to your heart. You just got to ask him, right? Just like that. He's already where? Where is Jesus now? He's in your heart, and he's also where? In where? Do you think there's any change now that Jesus is in there? You want to find out? Oh, good. Come stand right here. We'll find out, because we're going to pull that out of there. Oh, my goodness. You guys and girls are not going to believe this. Look at all of this stuff that just started happening inside there. In fact, when Jesus comes into your life, guess what you get? You get filled with wisdom. You become very, very smart, and you don't have to eat Smarties to do that. Remember one thing. Don't eat Dum-Dums, eat Smarties, okay? You hold on to that right there. Oh, my goodness, that's enough. He said when Jesus comes into your heart, guess what? He becomes the joy of your what? Your life. Hold on to that right there. Oh, my goodness. And he also gives us our what? The Word of God. Yes, hold on to that right there. And also, he's going to give us the milk as his word. Here, so you hold on to that. Oh, my goodness, all this crazy stuff. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and a banana, he's the sweetness of it. Oh, and that's not all. He gives us the fruit of the what? Huh? The fruit of the Spirit. So you hold on to that right there. Oh, and also, Jesus promises to be the what? The real thing. Can you see the real thing? Here, hold on to that right there. Yep. And also, he says he's going to give us the keys to what? To heaven. That's right. So you hold on to that right there. Oh, that's right. Jesus is going to fill us with his what? His Reese's. His sweetness. But I got to tell you, that's why I eat all of these things all the time, because I want to get filled up with Jesus what? But I don't think this is what's going to give it to me. So here, you hold on that right there. Oh, my goodness. He said also he's going to make us the fishers of what? Fishers of men. Oh, my, all this crazy stuff. And then there's one more thing. I need your finger right there. Can you hold that right there? And there's one more thing that he said that I think, oh, my goodness, what in the world? Can you hold on to that right there? He says he will also give us what? Freedom. Can you say freedom? Freedom. I don't think Sad Castle is empty anymore. I think Sad Castle is full of cool stuff. Let's give Sad Castle a big round of applause. All of this cool stuff right here. Now, you can take all that home. She says, oh, no, I'm not taking all this. All right, we'll put all this back in. Let's give her a big round of applause. She did a good job. And she didn't drop anything. Whoa, I did, though. Goodness gracious. Here, I need some wisdom right here. Actually, I need some Smarties. Anybody got any Smarties? Oh, good. I'm going to need one here in just a minute. Let's give her another round of applause. That was a great job. She just did. Okay, now, who here likes bananas? Good. Have you guys ever seen a church banana? You haven't seen a church banana before? You've seen a church banana? Oh, good. Well, would you guys and girls like to see the world-famous church banana trick? You want to see that? All right, well, we'll need a couple helpers. So, young man, how about you coming up here? You can come stand right here. And, young lady, you can come and stand right here on these feet right there. And let's put this hat on you right here. And let's see. Oh, my goodness, look how handsome he is. Let's give him a round of applause. Okay, and then let's see. We've got this bag right here. Is there anything inside this bag? No. Is there anything in there? Anything in the bag? No. Well, actually, there is. There is Piece of cardboard. Anything else in the bag? Do you know what's cool about a bag like this? Is if you ever need like a Halloween mask or something like that, you just take a bag like this, and then you just stuff it on your head just like that. I can't get it on your head. And then cut the eyes and the nose out. You got the perfect little mask, don't you? All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to hold this bag just like that. Or do you want them to see SpongeBob? Let's let them see SpongeBob. All right, I want you to hold this bag just like this. All right, grab it right there. Hold it up here real high. Oh, my goodness. She looks like the Statue of Liberty. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, now, is there anything inside that hat? Was there anything in the hat? Oh, yes, there was. A magician's head was just inside that magician's hat right there. So here, let's put this hat on top of you here. Give me this hand right here. Hold that hand right there and hold that hand right there. Okay, now, in order to do a church banana trick, we need a what? We need a banana. So let me get this bomb banana. You guys are going to love this banana. It's the most beautiful banana that you have ever seen in your whole life. But where is that banana at? Oh, wait a minute. Where's it at? Here it is right there. Whoa, is that not the most beautiful banana that you have ever seen in your whole life? Ah, it smells so good I could peel it open and take a bite out of it right now. But then, of course, if I ate the banana, we couldn't do a banana trick, could we? No, we couldn't do that, so I best not do that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this banana, and we're going to put it right inside that hat there. And then he's going to magically toss it into the air. It's going to fly all the way back there. See that guy in the sound room back there? It's going to fly right up into his head. It's going to come right back here. And then it's going to do a flip, and a flip. It's going to keep spinning, and it's going to go like this and go, bam, right inside that bag, just like that. Okay? All right, that's what the trick's going to be. Now, I'm going to put the banana there. I'm going to count to 3, or either you can count to 3. Who do you want to count? Do you want to count, or you want me to count? You want to do it. Okay, let's see if I can get that back for me here. There we go. All right, you ready? You count it off. Say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Toss it. Is it in there? Is it in there? No, look, it's right back there. Wait, it's coming back this way right here. Look, it's right by my finger. Look, it's doing a flip. It's doing another flip. Whoa, whoa, it went way up there. Now it's coming back here, and it's doing another flip and another flip. Bam, it just went to the bag. You guys see it go in? Oh, come on now. You saw it go in. Who saw it go in? All right, at least a few. Did you see it go in? You tossed it. Ah, goodness gracious. All right. It went in there. I saw it. Some people saw it. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Look in there. See if the banana's in there. Pull it out. Let's show it to them. Ta-da! Let's give them a big round of applause. Good job. You did a good job. You can have a seat. That is pretty good stuff right there, isn't it? Okay. Now what I want to do is tell you guys and girls about these 2 bears right here. Now these are 2 very weird, strange bears. And the reason they're weird and strange is because, well, you know, when God makes us, does he make junk? Does he make things wrong? No, when he makes things, he makes them what? Perfect. And so when he made these bears, he made them what? Very nice. Very perfect. But did you know that they never have wanted to be bears? That's what's weird about them. They have wanted to be monkeys. They have wanted to be birds. They wanted to be skunks. Yep, they want to be raccoons. They even want to be sharks, even alligators. Can you believe that? But I told them, I said, look, guys, no way you can turn into an alligator. Of course, you know why I would not want alligators running around my house, right? Do you know why? You don't know why? Why wouldn't you want an alligator running?
Because they might bite you.
Oh, because they're big teeth and they're big mouth and they'll rip your leg off? Oh, no, that's not why I don't want them to be alligators. The reason I don't want to be an alligator is because, well, quite frankly, I was in Florida, and I smelled their breath. They had bad breath. Alligators never brush their teeth. Craziest thing I ever seen. But did you know that these bears, they even changed their name? Can you just believe somebody would even do such a thing, that they would change their name? Well, they did. And you're not going to believe what they changed their name to. Are you ready for this? Yes. You're going to probably fall over when you hear it. All right, here we go. I'll tell you. I want to introduce to you. You ready? This is now Tom and Jerry. They do not look like a cat and a mouse to me, do they to you? Well, now, Tom and Jerry here, they want to turn into something for you tonight. You see this box right here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Tom and Jerry in the box. And then I'm going to get my wand out. I'm going to wave it on top of that count to 3. On 3, I want you to tell Tom and Jerry what you want them to turn into. There will not be bears anymore. They'll be what you told them to be. Okay? How cool is that? So while I put the bears in there, you be thinking about what you want Tom and Jerry to change into. All right? So here we go. We're going to put Tom one inside of there. And we'll put Jerry one inside of there. Okay, just like that. Okay, so now let me get my wand out. And we'll get on with this thing here. Okay. Oh my goodness. What in the world is going on here? My wand has got spots all over it. Where in the world did those spots come from? Oh, that blanket there? Oh, hey, you know what? You might be right. I think they may have jumped right off that blanket right onto that wand. Well, now, we can't have a wand with spots all over it, now can we? That wouldn't be too cool, would it? I know exactly how to get rid of these, though. I'll just blow them off. Okay, good, they're gone. All right, so let me check on these bears to see how they're doing. You guys ready to go? What's the matter? There's something back here? What spots? Oh. Now, wait a minute now. Do you remember I blew them off? There's no way. They wouldn't. I'll look, but they didn't come back now, did they? Oh, my goodness. What in the world is going on here with this wand right here? Okay, wand, now don't do this to me anymore. This is the last time. Okay, good, they're gone. All right, so let me get on with this thing here. Okay, bears. What? What now? Now, wait a minute here. Are you guys trying to trick me? You're trying to trick me. I know the spots are not on there. Oh, okay, I'm going to look, but I know they're not on there. Oh, my goodness. What in the world am I going to do with this thing right here? This is it wand. No more. Okay, good, they're gone. Because if we don't fix this magic wand, we're never, ever going to... I think this wand is broken. What do you think? Wait a minute, I got another one here. Let's see if we can get another wand right. In fact, oh, my goodness, let's use this one right here. How about this one? This one good? All right, so we'll use this one right here. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wave the wand on top of the box. Now, I'm going to count to 3. On 3, you tell Tom and Jerry here what you want them to turn into. Now, it may not be what you tell them. It may be just something you really, really like. And they will not be bears anymore. They will be that. Okay? So are you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Tell them. SpongeBob. Who said SpongeBob? Somebody said SpongeBob. Did you say SpongeBob? And that little girl did too. Let's give them a round of applause. Wow. The bears listen to you guys. Woo, and I like SpongeBob. That's good. Give yourselves another round of applause. That was fantastic. Yes, it was. All right. Now, who here has read the book, The Velveteen Rabbit? Who's read this book? Well, you know it's a story about a boy that gets a stuffed bunny for Christmas, just like this one right here. And the little boy absolutely loved his bunny. You know, when the little boy got up in the morning, guess who was with the little boy? You say the bunny? Yes. And when the little boy had breakfast, guess who was with the little boy? The bunny. Yes. And when the little boy went to school, guess who was with the little boy? Guess who was with him? The bunny. That's right. See, the little boy loved the bunny, and the bunny loved the little boy. Let me hear you guys say love again. Let's sing it. Let's say it sweet again. Say love. Oh, I just love when you guys say that word. That's such a great word. Well, one day the little boy got sick, a disease called scarlet fever. It's sort of like the flu. You guys know what the flu is, right? You know, if you've got it, it's contagious. Somebody else can get it. So the doctors told the little boy he had to take some medicine. Plus, because he was contagious with the disease, the doctor said you have to take all the toys that you've played with and guess what? Throw them in the what? What's this right here? Trash can? Had to throw them in the trash because they had the disease on it. And then the doctor said, because you touched all of your clothes, guess what? They all had to be what? Thrown in the what? And you know the worst thing is the little bunny that the boy loved so much, because he touched it, guess what he had to do with the bunny? Throw it away, right into the trash. Seems sort of sad, doesn't it? You know, but you know what? Actually, what had happened is the little boy, the bunny, had to be let itself get thrown away in the trash can so the boy could what? If the boy the only way he could get well is if all of his toys got thrown out, all of his clothes got thrown out, and his bunny. So in a way, the little bunny gave up its life for who? For the little boy. Yes. And that sounds like somebody else I know did a similar thing. Who would that be? Jesus. Could you guys say Jesus? Yes, the same thing. Well, who knows what happens next in the story? What happens next? He becomes real. And do you remember how he becomes real? Does anybody know? Do you know how? Does anybody know? You know how? Well, see, when the little bunny was in the trash can, he was very sad because he was alone. And remember in the book, he shed a what? A tear. And that tear, out of that tear became a what? A flower. And inside of that flower, there was, have you ever heard of a tooth fairy? Well, there's another fairy. This fairy came out, and it's this fairy's job to take stuffed animals that kids don't play with anymore, and guess what? Turn them into what? What'd you say? Real? Who said that? Would it turn them into what? Real live animals. Now, I gotta ask you guys something. I certainly hope that none of you have any dinosaurs as stuffed animals in your bedrooms. Nobody has them, right? Nobody has. You have one? You have a dinosaur? Oh my goodness! I don't think you want this fairy to come there. You're liable to have a dinosaur running around. You do? Well, let's see here, honey. I was just wondering, since you knew the story, would you mind playing the part of the fairy that turns stuffed animals into real live animals? Because I would like to see if we can take that stuffed bunny we just thrown into that trash can and turn it into a real live bunny. How cool would that be? Would that be cool? Would you like to try? All right. Well, come on up here, honey. All right, you come and you can stand about. You don't have to get on his feet, but you can stand about right here. And then let me get you a wand here. Now, let me ask you something. How old are you? 8. Okay. There's a little 7-year-old girl about 3 years ago. I was doing a birthday party for her, and she gave me this, and she said, "Mr. Mickey, you need this wand. It's a good wand." And she's right. I've had it ever since, and it's a beauty, isn't it? Would you hold on to that? Okay. So here's what we want to do, guys and girls. We want to see if we can turn this stuffed bunny into a real live bunny. Be cool, parents? All right, so here we go. Here's how we're going to do it. I want everybody to take their fingers and go like this. Say, wiggle your fingers and wiggle your thumbs, because that is where the magic comes. And then I want you to say, honey, I want you to say, make that stuffed bunny real. And then go, whoosh, whoosh. That's it. Okay, now that was practice. Now it's showtime. So everybody, let's warm them fingers up. Let's get them all warmed up good. All right, good. All 11 of them. And let's say it. Let's say, wiggle your fingers and wiggle your thumbs, because that is where the magic comes. And then you say what? Make that what? Make that what? Make that bunny what? Real. Now go. Whoosh, whoosh. Oh, did you guys feel that? Boy, I did. But now comes the scary part, when I have to look down there and see if it's old stuffed bunny or real bunny. And sometimes I just get scared and don't want to look. But should I? All right, here we go. Oh my goodness. Boys and girls, you are not going to believe what my eyes are looking at. Check this out. Look what you just did. Give yourselves one big round of applause. Oh my goodness. How about that? Whoa. Look at that. You want to pet him? You want to give him a kiss? Go ahead. There you go. Good job. Let's give her a round of applause in yourselves. Wow, that was great. Oh, wait, let's see. Wait a minute. He's saying something to me. What'd you say? No, they're not going to want to do that. No, you can wink at me if you want, twiddle your little nose, pretty little nose, but they're not going to go for it. No, they're not. It's crazy. You're not going to believe it. Who said what? Huh? You did? This is pretty nutty. You want to know what he just said? I'm telling you, it's pretty crazy. What he said was, he said that he wants me to turn one of you into a bunny. Oh my goodness gracious. Who wants to be a bunny? She said she wants to be a bunny. You want to be a bunny? Come on up here. All right, come stand on these feet right. And would you guys like to pet the bunny in a minute? All right, here you go. You would? Okay, you stand right there. And let's see here. I'm going to put the bunny back in here, but I'm going to need a couple more helpers here. And let's go with, you've already done something here. You haven't, have you? You come up here, honey. And let's see, you can come up here. And then, yes, you can come up here. Yep, both of you girls can come up here. Come up here. Now, I want you all to stand right over here. All you girls except this one right here. Everybody else stand right over here by those feet there. And I'm going to put the bunny right inside of here. Wow, he's a sweet bunny. He is great. Wait, you want to pet him in a few minutes? You're going to get to. All right, we're going to put him in here for now while we turn her into a bunny. All right, so let's see here. I need a big wand to get this job done. Right there. Okay, so here, I want you guys to stand side by side. Everybody shoulder to shoulder. All right, now here's what's going to happen. You guys are going to say 1, 2, 3. And on 3, what is your name? Camden. On 3, I'm going to whack Camden on the head, and she's going to become a bunny. Okay. She's giggling already, isn't she? It's going to be so much fun. Maybe I'll bop myself on the head, too. All right, so let me hear you guys say 1, 2, 3. Oh, come on now. Say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, that's not too bad, but let's get the hands going. Point them right there and go 1, 2, 3. Let me hear you. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that's not too bad. Hey, Camden, I got a question for you. Do you like carrots? Yeah. Oh, good. Well, here, hold on to this carrot right here while we get ready to turn you into, you hold on to that carrot right there. All right, now I want you guys to say 1, 2, 3, just like I'm getting ready to tell you. Say, Say, 1, and, 2, you got to get the in there. And, say, and, All right, let's speed that up a little bit. Say, a wanna, and a two, and a three. All right, let me hear you guys say that. Say, a wanna, and a two, and a three. Okay, you ready to be that bunny? Here, let's put this right up here. Put your hands down beside your side there. Kiss your mom goodbye. All right, and here we go. Let's hear it. Let's say it. A wanna, and a two, and a three. There's our bunny. Let's give her a big round of applause. Oh, that's good. That's what you were right there. Good job, sweetheart. You did good. And let's give them a round of applause. They did a great job, too. You guys can have a seat. Well, other than pet the bunny, that is the end of the show. But there's a couple of things left we need to do. First is, magic is nothing but doing tricks. There's only one person that can do miracles or do things that people can't believe, and who is that? That's it. Anything that I do up here is just a what? A trick. So let me hear you say that. A trick. It's just kind of like a science thing to where, you can do it if you just know how to do it, right? That's all there is to it. In fact, you guys and girls, if you ever want to learn that stuff, you know how you find out how to do these things? Yeah, you can Google. That's exactly right. You're right on. Or you can go to the library. You can go to the library, and that's a good place too. No, Google is the way, believe me, and YouTube and all the rest. But did you guys have fun tonight? Who had fun tonight? Anybody laugh tonight? You did some laughing? Did you do some clapping here tonight? Well, there's one more thing we need to do. We all need to look right here, Pastor Jeff right here, and we need to give him a big round of applause, because if he hadn't done this, we wouldn't be having all this fun tonight. So let's give him a big round of applause right there. He did a great job. But I had a really good time with each and every one of you. God bless you. He loves you. I love you. All your kids, all your parents love you. Pastor Jeff loves you, and all the other people here love you a whole lot. And so here's what I'm going to do now. I am going to get a chair, and I'm going to get the bunny, and I'm going to go to the back of the sanctuary here while, if you got anything else you want to say, and I'm going to get the bunny and be sitting back there. And so on your way out, you guys can pet the bunny. And parents, if you have a cell camera or something like that, and you want a picture of your child petting the bunny, you want to be there. Go, get that picture. I had a great time, you ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls, and I look forward to seeing you again one day. Thank you very much.
Yes, we can let everybody know that we had a hoppy time with that bunny, didn't we? We all left church real hoppy, right? That's good. Who wants to go pet the rabbit? Okay. Well, we'll give him a minute to go back there and pet him. But wouldn't you like to see Mickey come back later in the year and do something like this again? Would you enjoy that? Well, we'll work that out with him, and it'll be great. Well, thank you for coming, and we will see you again maybe Wednesday for dinner. If not, we'll look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Then let's go home and be safe in our travels and enjoy the day off tomorrow for Martin Luther King Day and inauguration.